Hey everyone. So for the community I chose is the LinkedIn for Journalists group, which has over 85,000 members. This is a space for current professional news journalists who work in a newsroom or make a living reporting and freelancing for mainstream news media outlets to learn more about how to use LinkedIn as a tool to uncover sources, story ideas, and scoops. Generally, the group discussions focus on LinkedIn search tips, journalism, media, industry news, and online networking for those in the media industry. I get a lot of emails from them from the discussions, to join the discussions, to webinars, to see, this is one of the webinars that had recently happened, and there's always different topics. There's everyone is free to upload content and ask questions, and it's mainly just group discussions on helping upcoming reporters and journalists, and even ones that are already in the field. So there's questions like this: graduate school or career. So it sometimes it gets pretty broad and general, but it's really worthy of joining if you're a new journalist, especially that really doesn't know where to go, where to look, or how to be a really good writer, even if you're trying to do that. It's a good workspace community. So the persona type that I chose is spectator, the most common type of user. This person may also be referred to as a lurker. They read blogs, view user-generated content, read online forums, and search for user reviews and ratings. They do not upload or share much content. So our persona is called Shy Samoa, and that's her first persona. Her name is Samoa, but she has a couple different names for her traits, her personality. So her background, she works for a small newspaper company in Washington, D.C., which is her first job in the field. She wants to learn how to be more creative with her stories, more diverse. She attended Howard University and enjoys road trips, reading, and writing. So she's very in tune with her career and what she does. She just wants to get better at it because she kind of just graduated, and this is her first job in the field. So, she's the rookie, and she really wants to join more communities, with people like her. She's, just shy. She kind of looks at certain sites but doesn't really get involved at all. And that's kind of hurting her because she can learn a lot. And yeah, so her demographics here, female, 21 to 27. For the actual LinkedIn group, though, it's like from, I'd say, 18 to like, honestly, it's a lot of people. I mean, it's over 85,000 members. So I mean, I've seen as young as about 18, maybe younger. There's so many members, I don't know them all, but it goes all age range, and I think that's a beautiful thing because you interact with people with so much experience, and it's really, really useful. She's single and makes $40,000 a year. She lives in an urban area in Washington, D.C. Identifiers buzzword is organic growth. So she's very into, she wants to grow career-wise, personality-wise, in all ways. Just a natural growth. Mannerism is overthinking. She's an overthinker. She overthinks everything and keeps a lot to herself. So, yeah. Secret Samoa is the second persona here. She's very secretive. Like I said, it kind of goes with just keeping to herself. She's a huge introvert, and it'd be good to get her to be more involved in things. So the goal is to be more social and upload more content. And get noticed, basically. Become noticed, use more blogs, and be more involved with these groups that can be really beneficial. Another goal is to ask more questions and be more involved. Like I said, challenges. She is shy and doesn't ask questions or ask for help. She just kind of tries to figure things out herself, and tries to become better on her own. And when she should really be using these valuable resources that are here, these networks that are made for her growth that she is trying to achieve. How the community can help. It encourages members to participate and send example articles for critique and help. So, the LinkedIn for journalists, you can upload content if you want critiquing or help how to make it better. It encourages, like I said, the webinars, the group discussions, especially. They're super helpful. It's a judge-free zone. No one's judging your work or your questions. Just be positive. Don't be negative. And I think maybe that's one thing she's afraid of. She's uncomfortable. She thinks maybe she's going to be criticized for whatever reason. This community is all about helping each other grow, and using each other. Everyone's an audience here, and you're using each other to grow and become better. So that is something that she will achieve here, and has real experts in the field communicating and working with her about her work and concerns. So yeah, it's really just, her joining, even if she thinks it's a waste of time because it's not going to help her, she really just needs to get into it, and she'll see it's super useful, and she'll see right away, because, they really encourage you to, come and join these group discussions. What do you think about this? Come on this webinar. Let's talk about this together. Let's look at this together. This, here's a link where this is going to help you grow in your field. And that's what she's looking for. So I think this community will help a lot. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. So, Silence Simone. It's the last persona. Real quote, I am shy by nature, excuse me. A person who's always found something burdensome about human interaction, and who probably always will, at least to some degree. So we really need to get her to break from her shell and become more involved, and she will see, that this community will really help her become more comfortable, become more confident, and better at her work ethic, and better at her career in general, which is what she wants. Common objections, I don't see the value and I'm too busy to care. So, not even giving something a try and being so caught up in everything else going on in your life that you don't have the time to do that. Okay, well, we articulate value and early and concisely. So we already know why this is going to help you and why you need to make time for it, and why it's going to benefit you. Last but not least is just a quote about spectators. So if you are afraid to write or edit or assemble or disassemble, you are merely a spectator, and you are trapped by the instructions of those you've chosen to follow. 20 people in the field and 80,000 in the stands. The spectators are the ones who paid to watch, but it's the player in the field who are truly alive. So, I know it's kind of different, but I thought it was a good quote, just kind of metaphorically, that, don't be the one to kind of be behind everyone, and be the leader to really take action, and don't be scared. So that's basically it.